Minecraft Indie. Indie describes my experience thus far in my videos on the Minecraft fan server. That is, I've been working independently to just kind of gather some resources and go exploring on my own. Actually, off camera at this point, I have interacted with a number of new folks on the fan server, but I haven't done any stuff on video yet. That'll be coming soon, hopefully. In any case, in today's episode, this will be a very exploration and tactics-like episode in the sense that Brian is going to go kind of caving and chatting. I, last episode, found a big old cavern underground that I thought would be a cool place to make a base, and a number of people seemed to like that suggestion. And so in this episode, I spend a lot of time kind of lighting up the cave systems around that area, fighting mobs, and at the end of the episode, we'll even try to enchant an item. Let's go ahead and get started. Hello, we are back on the Minecraft fan server. And I am in that huge cavern that I found, and I decided that it would be a good place to try to make a base, and a number of people really like that idea. And so I went ahead and created a nether portal in here, just up against this wall, because it was already kind of like carved out, indented for a nether portal. And yeah, I've done a lot of lighting up. This nether portal kind of like gets quickly back to my house. But for right now, I'm at level 20. And I've gotten that kind of, naturally just by fighting mobs, as opposed to using anyone's mob grinders or anything. And I believe levels kind of like 21 to 24 are the best places to try to get Silk Touch on a gold pickaxe. And that is something that I would like to get. And the percentages really aren't that high, but I would like to take a shot, one shot at it naturally. And so that's what I intend to do. And so I need to kill a few more mobs. And so here we are, killing a few more mobs, and that was pretty lucky. That spider just about got me. And I do not have a water bucket on my bar. I did not bring my water bucket along. Okay. We are going to do things right because I do not want to die. Well, this gives me a good opportunity to show off the nether portal and my little way back home. And we're saying hello to the gardener, who I have seen on the server. And I actually just spent a bit of time talking to Ryader, I think. I'm not sure how to pronounce the person's name. They might be in the chat. Yeah, offline. Oops. Let's get out of there. And so we did a little bit of kind of like showing off each other's houses. He lives kind of right across the street from me in terms of plots of land. And so basically it's just a little hop, skip, and a jump back through the nether. And then over here, basically this nether portal goes back to my house. This goes into the nether proper. And if we step through this portal and continue on, this way, I've got a sign, goes back towards the town hub. And so the town hub is just around the corner over there. But in any case, this will bring me back into my house, where I will be able to pick up a water bucket and some other inventory that I need. And so I will take a moment to go grab that stuff, and then we'll go back into the cave and try to kill some mobs and talk about some other things. So I will see you guys in a moment. Alright, I am back with the water bucket in hand, and so once again, we're ready to go light up some more area around the big cave over here, but this time with less risk of accidentally falling in lava and dying. And let's see, Ultra Hardcore. I just watched episode number 4, or at least a number of people's perspective of episode number 4, and so if you haven't seen that already, spoilers ahead. Oh my gosh, what a bloodbath. Everybody had been kind of, gearing up for all the episodes up until now, and then this is just the episode where all of a sudden it all starts going down. And so, yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, craziness all around. Oops, hello. I found a skeleton. And I would like to try practicing fighting him without taking damage. After I got hit, at least. So, one hit for me to first see him. But then hopefully I won't take any more, with practice anyway. And let's see, the lava, I can just go ahead and plug that up, because I don't need you right now. Go away. Yeah, I don't know, like, there was tons of stuff that happened, but I'm not sure that I have any kind of, like, huge, kind of comments about it, really. B00, I guess, did a really good job, I thought, in the arrow fight against Paws, because Paws, as we know, is typically extremely deadly with the bow. And on top of that, he happened to be holding 3 golden apples. And they both had wolves. That was actually kind of an interesting thing in terms of you can't tell one person's wolf apart from another. And so B00 like wasn't sure if it was his own wolves, and then he realized it was Paz's wolves that were attacking him. And so that was a little crazy. That was something that I hadn't really thought about before in terms of kind of ultra hardcore, strategy or preparation. So that was an interesting thing. It really was crazy. I'm really glad that Nebris trapped the portal right at the beginning, because despite the fact that I think Kurt took half a heart of damage and no one else took any damage from it, it was still made things really interesting, and a lot of people like went to the Nether and then just kind of turned around after discovering that things were trapped. I hear a zombie. Alright, I'm going away from him now, so I guess maybe he's over in this direction. Not sure if he's down or up. Let's start by walking across here. Oh, right, I still want to practice more of this kind of, like, speed caving, if I can. I need to eat some food. Alright, so I'm guessing the zombie must be down here. Is there a way to walk down here? Yes, let's do that. Rather than risk any fall damage. Hello, zombie, where are you? Are you over here somewhere? No, this is a dead end. I need to find you so that I can grind you up into experience packets. He sounds very close. There he is. Hello, zombie. You are a glitchy guy, aren't you? Boom, you are dead. You are dead, sir. Alright. I'm at level 20, about to come 21. Yeah, I think ideally I want to be at 24. Although, kind of like anywhere in the 21 to 24 range is kind of reasonable to go after Silk Touch. It only has still like a 1 in 12 chance or something on a diamond pick at this level. There's a lot of lava down here. I think I will put it out. Oop! Hello. Let's wait for the lava to be out before we accidentally fall down there. Now I can fall down there. Whee! Use the water bucket to escape fall damage. Yes, because I would like to own a Silk Touch pick of my own. And basically, with all the levels that I have, that I've gotten, for realsies, as opposed to going to someone's experience grinder, like, I would like to be able to, like, turn it into a diamond tool that turns out to be awesome, and then I can tell everybody, yeah, I got this, awesome Silk Touch pick without using a mob grinder, and it could be something to brag about. But if I do not, then oh well. And like I said before, after this I am willing to go and use people's XP grinders in order to get an efficiency pick, which could help with some building. Although if I end up, kind of making the cave base as opposed to like a house on my plot, that's kind of my main first place to live, then I guess I won't really need any kind of efficiency tools. Alright, this is kind of circled around to somewhere that's already at least had water out, and yeah, seems relatively well lit up. And so where was I just a moment ago? Because it seemed like there was more. Yes, down here. I thought I heard another zombie just a moment ago, but let's take a look over here. Because I'm also, of course, on the hunt for more diamonds. Because right now I have, I think 7. I had got 10 diamonds when I had the fortune pick on that one place where I hit for the cycle. And I turned 3 of those diamonds into a diamond pick because I needed to mine a bunch of obsidian, and I didn't want to waste my one and only fortune pick on mining obsidian. And so I made a diamond pick so that I could make obsidian so that I could start doing all the portal work that I've been doing. Hello, lava. Goodbye, lava. But yes, then I still only have 7 other diamonds. And so I would like to be able to make some other diamond tools and get them enchanted as well. Alright, I hear footsteps. I hear a skeleton. I don't see the skeleton. Alright, let's pretend this is ultra hardcore. And we're in iron armor, and we want the bones. And so let's see if we can manage to find him. Alright, there's some darkness over here. Okay, there's a bunch of darkness up there. He might be up there. Oh, there he is, crap. Wow, he'd already taken some damage, apparently. because that only took 3 hits instead of 4. He must have taken some fall damage. Ooh, he dropped some arrows that I want as well. At this point, I'm up to 32 arrows. I don't know that I have yet crafted any arrows on this server. In general, obviously in Ultra Hardcore you want to craft arrows. Wow, this almost looks like a mine shaft, the way this is just kind of stepping up. It's like a, oops, whoa, lag spike. That is on my Fraps end. Let me end the recording, I'll be right back. Alright, how are we doing now? I think we are okay, great. And I need to create some more... I can't sing the song if I don't have any coal. Alright, we have another mission. Congratulations. We now also need to find coal in addition to killing some mobs, and this appears to be a dead end. And so I will mark it as such, even though it means I'm using up some of the last of my torches. Because I hate it when I'm trying to light up a place and I keep going down the same tunnels, and so I like to mark things as dead ends with 3 little torches and an arrow pointing at the dead end, so that I don't accidentally go that way again. And oops, I just saw another skeleton right down here, I believe. Didn't I? Am I making that up? I totally thought I just saw a skeleton. Hello, Skelly. I heard one a minute ago, too. Where are you? I need to find you so that I can kill you and gain your valuable experience orbs. In the meantime, I shall mine some lapis. Oh, skeleton, oh, skeleton. There he is. Alright, here's another thing I need to practice, which is basically, while I'm out of range, where he's not going to be shooting me. See, I'm not that great with the bow, as of yet, but practice makes better, I'm sure. And I would not actually do this in multiplayer, but I'm pretty sure, yes, I could do that to avoid fall damage. Oh, this was only a 3 fall anyway. But yes, that is not a smart thing to do in Ultra Hardcore, because the lag is likely to make it so that you're not going to place the block at the right moment. If you do place the block just in time, you can save yourself 1 point, or 1 block of falling. Alright, and at some point I thought I heard a zombie as well. That was probably the sound of me walking on the mushroom. And so is there darkness down here? Oh, and I still need to look for coal, too. I probably already passed up some coal, since just a moment ago I said that I was going to need to get some. Aha, here's some coal. So let's see. I'm going to mine some coal. I'll be right back with you guys in a moment. Alright, we are back. I have a bunch of new torches. There is a zombie somewhere very nearby. Sounds like he might be. I wonder if there's something behind this gravel over here. Oh. For one, there's a piece of coal that I just mined that I didn't get. The zombie seems like he's getting quieter as I'm going up. The spider... Yes, so this does not go anywhere, really. So where does that make the zombie? I hear him. He's nearby. Oh, zombie! Oh, wait, I think I see... There's another skeleton. Crap, I want to practice using the bow and arrow to fight him at a distance. Yes! Nice, nice, nice. And we're up to level 21. So another thing from the recent Minecraft Ultra Hardcore, Anderzel is someone who I... Oop! Guess what? I found the zombie. And I think they don't like to jump anywhere where they're going to take fall damage. But if I were to, for example, do this, then I think he might pathfind his way over to me. Or perhaps he's already found another path and he's walking that way now. I'm not sure. Oops, and I see a creeper over here as well, I believe. Well, let's go after that. I'm not sure what happened to the zombie. Where are these guys going? What are you doing, creeper? I'm right over here. Silly creeps. What up, creeps? That's what 3-2 would say. Boom noodle. That's what Brian would say. Alright, looks like there's some darkness up here and I hear a spider. Oh, hello. I am pretty fortunate that the blocks were placed as they were. Right there. I think the spider's probably going to get hit on me just because... Oh, nope. He did not. I am just that good. Oops, where good equals lucky. Hello. Darn it. Alright. That was a point of damage I didn't need to take. On multiplayer, fighting a zombie against the current here is not great. Oop, crap. At this distance, I've seen Etho show that basically the skeletons very often miss. And so rather than try to get up to him when I knew that I wouldn't be able to, I decided I was just going to be ready to block, so if he did hit me, it would only be half a heart, but also be a fair chance that he wouldn't hit me, and I would be able to do what I just did there. And so yeah, I'm enjoying, this is yet another thing to enjoy being on the fan server, is it's like, it's a multiplayer server, and there's lag, and there's, you know, mob glitchiness, and all that kind of stuff to deal with. And so I get to practice dealing with all of those aspects on here, which is pretty awesome. These creepers cannot seem to find a way to me right now. I hear a spider behind me, and so I'm going to try to put a little bit of distance between me and him until I can turn around and see what we got coming. Alright, spider will be enemy number 1. He'll be in the way of the creeper, hopefully. Oh, crap, crap! Alright, didn't take any damage because he was far enough away, and I've got some armor. Yeah, my armor, I can't remember if I've showed that to you guys, I've replaced recently. And so the iron armor is in great shape. And I need to make sure I pick up my experience orbs. There is a creeper stuck in a waterfall. I wonder if he's going to drown over there. That would be pretty funny. There's a zombie up here. Alright, lots of mobs around to fight. So I was trying to say, Anderzel, I was watching him, and at this point, he's down to 1 heart, but he's like sitting on enough gold for like 3 golden apples, except for he doesn't have apples. Because earlier when he was trying to chop down trees, like he was chopping down birch trees, and I guess he talked about it in his video, I guess he plays with mods, like I haven't watched him other than... Oops, hello. Alright, let's see if we can pull this off. Oh crap, darn it. I didn't realize he was going to be able to walk towards me. Alright. That was another place where I got hit in the face by a skeleton, so I still need practice with that. Yeah, I guess Anders plays with mods. Where there's actual apple trees and the apples just fall off the trees or something, and so he doesn't have practice in, you know, just normal survival vanilla Minecraft. But yes, at the same time, it does kind of amaze me that like people play ultra hardcore and like don't know some basic mechanics about the game, because it's really valuable to know those things. Otherwise, it can get you into trouble. And so I'm going to be really curious to see if Anderzel will survive long enough to get apples to utilize as gold. There is an Enderman up there. Let's not look at him. Oh, hello. Darn it. So another thing I definitely need to work on is doing commentary while I'm doing this kind of caving and spelunking and trying not to take damage. Because I think I have been doing better when I've just been, like, I've done a lot of playing on the server, you know, without you guys. Not to neglect you all. Ooh, there's coal here, and I actually need coal. Not to neglect you all, but basically there was a lot of things I want to do, and recording and doing commentary like takes time and effort, and so it's much easier to just kind of sit on the server and light some things up and mine some resources and start making a few friends away from the camera's eye, and so I've been doing that. But as a result, while I've been feeling good about kind of like playing on the server and dealing with lag to fight the mobs, I have not done as much of it with commentary, and so I need to continue practicing that. It's the usual kind of thing, I think, that as you gain practice and expertise, it becomes more natural to kind of just play well without thinking about it, and then the commentary can flow through that. The other thing with my commentary is I've been noticing that I've been adding more kind of ahs and ums and things like that, and so I'm also simultaneously... Ooh, I found a ravine. Trying to do less of that, and so that is a challenge as well. And so this is, I don't know how it looks, but this is extremely mentally taxing on Brian right now, because I'm trying to do a couple of things that I haven't really been practicing, and I'm running out of coal, or sorry, running out of torches again. I did just pick up a little bit of coal, I know, so I'm going to have a little bit more that I can get. So yeah, in any case, I'm curious what's going to happen with Anderzel on that, and I didn't actually watch Packrat's view yet, but I think when he was alerted to Anders seeing him or something, he made a little trap for him that almost got Anders that I thought was really clever, where he blocked off a piece of a mine shaft and left some lava right above it. And so kind of little traps like that that look like you're just blocking off a piece of a mine shaft in a place that looks very natural to want to block it off, but then having, you know, lava sitting above it. I like the idea of little traps like that. I think in general, all the players, and perhaps Etho in particular, are going to focus more on doing traps now that people have gotten kind of more practice at staying alive through the first few days. I say Etho in particular by virtue of the fact that I think lag has contributed to his ability to kind of successfully fight on the server. Although, despite the fact that there was lag, there was also the thing that when he was fighting Pause, he was kind of backing up for a good portion of the time. Hello, zombie. Oh, I can't just leave you there. I really need to kill you because I want experience. So please don't fall. Just stay in that corner. There you go. And then the experience balls will rise up to me, maybe. Oh, one of them did. Two of them did. I don't know if the other experience ball fell to the ground or what happened there. I'll go down here in case it's around. No, I think the other experience ball must have fallen. Oh, well. So yeah, lag definitely contributed to Etho's fight, I think. But it's also the case that he was moving backwards. In general, like, when there is lag, it means that Pause's client is going to see Etho slightly behind where he just was. And so if Etho is moving backwards, Pause is going to see, feel like he's closer to Etho as he's moving closer to Etho than he actually is, because Etho's information about him moving backwards and being farther away from Pause hasn't reached the server yet. And so it was also kind of a mistake to be kind of like backing off. I think in general, if you're going to do melee combat, I'm not completely sure about this, and it kind of needs more testing. But this is my speculation based on what I've seen some people talk about and what seemed to happen in the fight, is that if you're doing melee combat, you really want to be kind of always moving forward on the person, possibly even kind of moving through them and then coming, turning around and coming right back at them from the other side in order to kind of avoid those issues. All right, is there anything in this ravine? It looks like part of the ravine I've lit up down there, I guess, already. I need to think about where I'm going. I guess let's... I want to find more mobs to fight and more darkness, so let's keep looking around. Although I guess, it looks like there might be more caving over there. Let's see. Yes, there's definitely more cave over there, and I see... Is that vines? I see something cool looking over there. So let's head over there. So yeah, and unfortunately, I said it last time, and I'll say it again. Pause, you had one job! One job! Don't kill Etho! Yeah, whoever kills Etho always gets a lot of hate from, like, random commenters, because Etho has, a million subscribers, including me, and I'm an Etho fan. He is probably my favorite Minecraft person to watch. And so, I don't know so much that I'm rooting for him, as I just kind of enjoy his style of play and the things that he does. Yeah, but Pause killed Etho again. All right, we can actually just go into the caves over here. So let's do this and see what we find. And we're still, yeah, I think it is. Those are vines. And so are they coming down? Like, what's my Y coordinate? Oh, I think I see outside. I didn't realize I've gotten back up this high. Yeah, I hear rainstorm up here. All right. And apparently it is, well, I can't tell what time of day. Oh, yeah, I can. I own a clock. Oh, that is another thing. Holy cow, in terms of UHC strategy, this is one that I don't mind giving up. While you're collecting gold, if you happen to have 4 gold and redstone, then you have a clock. You don't have to craft it. You can just put it on the crafting table if you want to see what time it is. And so for people who are underground and need to know what time it is, if they happen to have 4 gold and are carrying around some redstone, they can always put those materials on a crafting table and see what the clock says, even though they haven't actually crafted the gold into that. So they can still use the gold for, golden apples later. I see zombies down there, but before I immediately go down there, I'm going to come across here and light up some of the top and see if we find any more bad guys. I get the zombies probably got washed down there from the water currents. Oh, and I think I see... Oh no, it's a mushroom. So I thought I saw a spider. Neat! I like these vines through here. I'm probably, like, really far... Oh, there is a skeleton. He is going to be hard to get, and we're going across a ravine or something. I'm worried about dying of fall damage. Yeah, the one thing I can't... Let me get away from the rain. The one thing I really can't afford to do right now is die, because I got my 21 levels that I was really trying to save up in order to put into an enchant. Oop, hello. He was close enough that it seemed like he was going to get hit on me regardless, and so I just decided to take one in the face with a block. Yeah. I think I'm good at that. I would like to be better at possibly, you know, when I see a skeleton, all of a sudden erecting a wall or something. But I haven't really practiced it. I guess I need to just try practicing that at some point to see if there is another way to fully avoid the damage from the skeletons like that. Alright, and for some reason, all of a sudden, I'm deciding to mine iron, whereas I've previously passed up I don't know how much, possibly because of the pattern that I saw it on the ceiling. It did look like it was 2 veins next to each other rather than just one, and so that's a lot of iron right there. Hello, iron. Ooh. Apparently, there is some lava around a skeleton around there, and I'm still low on coal. Did not bring the fortune pickaxe on. How's my inventory doing? I still have some inventory slots, and there's some coal right here. So let's go ahead and mine that. And is there anything else from the latest Ultra Hardcore? Oh, hello, hello. Oh yeah, one thing that I didn't like was Anderzel took advantage of the fact that he could see through a chunk error in order to see pack rat. I'm just dropping all this coal into lava, aren't I? Oh no, it's falling down into some obsidian. Of course, if I use water to get down, the water will push the coal into the lava. So let's see if I can find a way to walk down there. I see a zombie over there, but right now I want to get to this coal, if possible. I hear bad guys, but don't see them. Let's do this. Oh, this looks like it's almost a dead end, so I'll go ahead and light that up. There's a creeper down here. Don't explode my coal, creeper. I need that coal. I need it in order to be able to see. Another creeper over here. Oh, diamonds, diamonds, diamonds! Don't have my fortune pickaxe on me, so I'm going to need to note the coordinates and come back to it. And I still need to get the coal. Alright, I can remember where those diamonds are. Let's get the coal first before it despawns and before a creeper explodes on it or something. Ha ha! Silly creeper. I see this zombie over here. But, not too worried about him, because he seemed to have gone for a lava bath as well. Oop, hello. I am worried about Brian accidentally going on a lava bath. And yes, people seem to, like, think it's curious that I talk about myself in third person sometimes. And I don't know, it's just a manner of speaking that I have. And so, there you go. That's Brian for you. Here is all the coal, or at least some of the coal. And, alright, let me get that piece of coal. Let's make this a little safer for Brian. And now, before I forget about it, wow, there is a lot of good places to go looking for diamond around here. Heard the zombie fall. But let's go back to that other diamond. Yeah, at this point, actually, what I need to do is go back to the base anyway. Here's an easy zombie to kill to get some more experience. What I need to do... Where did you come from? You must have fallen from up here somewhere. And, oops, I let him take a bunch of hits because I saw that cobblestone out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, is that a dungeon? But no, that is cobblestone that I placed earlier. Alright, there's lots of good resources around here, so let me go find the coordinates of the diamond, and then I think I need to go back to my base. And, yeah, continue on again. Oops, later. Oop, darn it, let's not die, don't die, don't die, don't die. I don't have my food bars. I'm, yes, getting way too cavalier around lots of risky stuff here. So let's fix one thing at a time. Get rid of lava that could kill us. Eat some food so we don't die from damage. Alright, and finally hit F3 and write down these coordinates. Diamond at 380, 13, minus 750. Alrighty. Okay, I think I am going to go ahead and... what button do I want to press? That button. End things here for... Ooh. Seems like possibly zombies are multiplying, but I also hear them in water. And I find that whenever you hear a bunch of enemies in water, it could simply be the case that they live at the bottom of a water stream. In which case, it's just enemies from a bunch of different locations that are all getting pushed down into one place, as opposed to it necessarily being a spawner that's causing so many mob sounds. Because that was something I encountered before. I heard a bunch of zombies, and I was like, ooh, maybe I found a spawner. And then it turned out that it was just kind of like the bottom of a waterfall, and... Oh, wow! Look at this cave! This might be even bigger than the last one. Holy crap! Alright, hold on. We need to continue the episode and take a little bit of a look at this. Did I kill the skeleton? I got a couple of arrows in him, but I'm not sure that... Oh yeah, I see some experience orbs on the ground, and so I'm guessing that that was from the skeleton. And I still hear someone a little too nearby. I guess there's a zombie over here. Oh, there's a spider, okay. Alright, let's practice using arrows, rather than having to take on mobs other ways. Alright, spider is down, the zombie I will be able to kill. Oops, skeleton shooting at me from somewhere, there he is. That's another thing. Alright, I didn't do a good job there, but you can use zombies as bodyguards when you're fighting skeletons, and so if you can get the zombie between you and the skeleton, I find that that's another good way to avoid taking a skeleton arrow to the face. Alright, but we have to light up this cavern, because this is also crazy big. Like, look at the size of this place. At a glance, it appears to be possibly even bigger than the other cave. Hello, Enderman, on the corner of my screen, who I'm not looking at. Possibly even bigger. Hello, skeleton. I'm not sure why it is that you can't seem to see me, but I'm happy about it, because it means I get to kill you like that. Boom Noodle. Boom Noodle is, by the way, a name of a... I guess it's like a Chinese restaurant, some kind of restaurant around near where I live. Yeah, I haven't actually ate there, but the name of the restaurant is just like, it's a funny name. And then a friend of mine turned Boom Noodle into like a fun expression for something good happening. And so, as usual, as I was talking about either earlier in this episode or in a recent episode, like I find that, you know, your friends, the people you're around, like their vocabulary, idioms rub off on you. Hello, spider. You seem to be glitching. Let's try to... Oops. Darn. I was going to say kill you without taking damage. Spiders, definitely by virtue of the fact that they can jump and get a lot of speed, often getcha. I find in multiplayer. You really need to continue backing off from them, but it's hard to back off. In general, I don't like to move backwards in Minecraft, because I can't see where I'm going. I've seen enough of Joe Hills accidentally backing into something awful in various survival maps that he's been playing, and I did it as well in Final Fantasy when I first got an awesome sword, and then I backed into some lava of my own creation, which was very embarrassing. And so yeah, I don't like to... Oops, I see a bunch of skeletons. This is the perfect opportunity to try doing that, and that, and that. Alright, that is one. There's another skeleton here somewhere. Oh, he dropped a bow. Maybe it's enchanted. I don't have an enchanted bow yet. Other than what I did on camera, didn't use my skeleton trap anymore to try to get any, you know, levels or items or anything. Alright, the other skeleton's down there. I just want to take a look at this bow real quick. Because if it is enchanted, it is not. Alright, at this point I have like 5 bows. Oops. Someone is shooting at me. It is you. Okay, we can hit him with an arrow, strafe, hit him with an arrow, strafe, and hit him with an arrow. Oops, apparently that was not a fully charged bow. And now there's a creeper after me. Guess what, creeper? You are going to explode because I'm not... Oh, crap, crap! Alright, too close. Gotta turn this into melee. And I see there's another skeleton down there. Yikes, yikes, yikes. There's a lot going on all of a sudden. I still haven't even had a chance to kind of like back up and take a look at how big... Let's do that, actually. Back up and take a look at how big this cavern is. Wow! Oh, it opens up into a ravine at the top! You see that? Oh! I am not sure that I actually blocked that. I don't know that I reacted quick enough. Wow! Like, that is super cool looking. There is a zombie over here somewhere. Hold on. Might be above my head on the ledge of the ravine or something. He sounds really close. Not sure where the zombie is. Alright, and there's more than one. But, yeah, we need to get up there somehow. I'm at level 22. I need to continue to not die. I'm going to need to craft another pick as well. Alright, I seem to be reasonably safe right here. Here we are, an extended time in a Minecraft fan server episode with Brian. Because things are just too interesting to quit. I should really go to bed at this point. Alright, and my sword is not in awesome shape, but it will last. And so with another pick, basically I want to get up to the ravine, and I also want to get up and see where these zombies are. I assume they're above me somewhere over here. And if it's just a couple of zombies, I don't really mind if they fall on my head or something, because a couple of zombies are not going to kill me in this state. Alright, and now the zombies are to my left. Alright, and there does seem to be some kind of ledge out here. Oh, there's a creeper as well. Hello, creeper. He looked like he was trying to walk somewhere. Where are you trying to go? That's right. Come right... Oops. And the creeper dies of fall damage. Awesome. And the zombies might as well. Actually, I would prefer the zombies to not die of fall damage. I would prefer them to die by my sword, so that I can get their experience. Alright, one of the zombies is still down here, and the creeper who died of fall damage is not going to get... Oh, crap! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Crap. Alright, that was like the best feat of pathfinding. Unexpected pathfinding, I guess. That I recall kind of like seeing in the game thus far. There might be some lava down here. I should really be careful. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, sure, and he was only going to take one hit. If I had known that, I would have just fired a little arrow into him. Yes. That was pretty good, because like I knew I knocked the zombie off, and I knew that I just climbed up here, but it just didn't occur to me that the zombie was going to pathfind right back up to me. And so that was kind of awesome, just because it was unexpected to Brian, even though it should have been expected. Alright, so the ravine... I know, there's a lot going on. I've been kind of crazy loopy, I think, in terms of all the stuff I've been trying to talk about. Alright. We're going to head up to the ravine. Basically, I want to be able to light up some of the top of it and then see back down into this cavern from up there, because I'm unclear about how much of what I was seeing was kind of fog distance from being, oops, hello, lower down in the earth. Always be careful when mining above you, kids. That's an important tip. Or, if you do want to mine directly above you, just make sure you're sitting on a torch, so any gravity blocks will get killed by the torch. What was I just saying? I don't recall. Oh yes, I want to see, basically, when I'm looking from the top of the ravine back down into this cavern, if it looks as big as it did from the bottom, or if some of the bigness of it was simply by virtue of the fact that we had the fog distance kicking in. And I should really be careful, because if I fall here, I'm going to lose all my levels and die. Alright. This is pretty cool. It is pretty big. Yeah, I don't think this would make as good of a base, but it is just a cool place to see. And it's right around the corner from those diamonds that I wrote down the coordinates of, and so I'm sure I'll be back here at some point. But at this point, I think I have seen enough. Before anything does kill me, I do want to take me and my 22 levels over to someone's enchanting station and see what happens. That could be a good way to end an episode, actually. This is probably going to be a long episode, or I wonder if I'm going to have to break this up into multiple episodes. But I'm going to try to get safely back home, one way or another, and then we will try enchanting one item. So I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I'm back at my house. I grabbed a diamond pick. And earlier today, I was talking with Infected Mushroom, who lives right over here, and he has an enchanting area set up in the basement of his house, and said I was welcome to use it. And so since I don't have an enchanting table or bookshelves or all that set up, I'm going to head over here, and we're going to try enchanting this pick with all 22 of my levels, and see what we get. And so in an ideal world, I will get Silk Touch, because I've never had it, and it's something that I would like to get. But pretty much, no matter what I get, I think I can't be disappointed, because it'll be better than what I have right now. And so, here is the room O enchanting. And if I probably need to put torches in, like, I don't know, half of these areas or something if I want to get a 21. I'll put some random torches in and then see what kind of level enchants we're getting and see if we're going to be able to get, or 22? What is my level? 22. I'm level 22. Okay, great. So let's see if we're getting up into 22s. Maybe I've put up too many torches. All right. And so let's knock out that torch and that torch and that torch. And we will try it again. Yeah, I think I'll edit until I get my 22, so I'll see. Oh, wait, here it is. First try. Neat. Let's see what we get. It is Fortune 1. All right. Well, that was the only diamond pick that I have, and so now, since I have a Fortune 3 as well, I guess, I don't know, will I use that as a normal kind of everyday pick that I could just take around with me? I'm not sure what I'll do. I was saying I couldn't be disappointed. I didn't think about that as a possibility that could possibly disappoint me, because it's the only thing that's kind of like, I already have a better fortune, and so I was hoping I was going to get, if not Silk Touch, then Efficiency or Unbreaking. In general, people tend to think that the enchanting system is very, it's too unpredictable, and the leveling system is, it takes too much time to get up to the good levels, and so there's lots of criticisms you could have of that. But oh well, I am happy to have another Fortune 1 pick. That's great. The only 2 diamond picks I've ever tried to enchant at, like a high level have both given me Fortune 1, and so I guess I am fortunate in that respect. I should go look up the probabilities to see what the probabilities are that I would get Fortune 1 with that pick. Alright, that's a good place to end the episode for today. I'm going to harvest some more wheat, so I will stay well fed, and I will see you guys again next time. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day. See you again soon.